Right, let's get back to the response from Oregonians to those wildfires in Southern California. Now, like I said at the top of the show, 15 strike teams mobilized by the state fire marshal, 300 firefighters answering the call to help, as resources around the LA area, as you can imagine, are stretched incredibly thin.
They are getting beat up down there right now, and any kind of relief that we can go down there and help them with, that's what we're there to do.
So the situation you're seeing down there, our personnel have trained to mitigate structural fires, wildland fires, and that urban interface threat.
Okay, so we wondered, how is a response like this coordinated so quickly? Some of the behind the scenes that the public rarely gets to hear about. So I think joining us right now, Rick Graves with Portland Fire and Rescue. There he is. Rick, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so Rick, talk to us. What goes into coordinating on the fly like this to send more than a dozen strike teams to California?
Yeah, things happen real quickly, obviously, in incidents like this. And when a governor declares an emergency, that instigates the ability to ask and receive help. So the Oregon State Department of Emergency Management received a request through the Emergency Management Assistance Compact. And through that, it provides the availability of multiple states to provide this aid. And in this case, as we see, it is a devastating fire.
So, Rick, we're hearing firefighters in LA are running out of water. How is a crisis situation like that handled? Can the Oregon teams help that in any way?
You know, the Oregon teams are going to combine the efforts with all other responders that are headed that way. And what I understand is the power grid is such that it's not providing enough power to pump the water to elevated fire hydrants or water sources. So in the event that happens, you know, there aren't fire hydrants out in wildland incidents anyway. So what is happening is they're utilizing a hard suction hose to draft water out of a still water source, a pool, a pond, a reservoir, or whatever, deliver that to a certain location to then be brought into the engines that are cycling through and utilizing their water on the fire. So it isn't an unheard of situation for a deployment like this to need to do a water shuttle. It's just rather unusual with an infrastructure like Los Angeles where they are to have this problem. But again, the power grid is down as a result of the emergency. And so firefighters on the scene are creating plans, or chief officers are creating those plans to make a successful water operation occur.
And Rick, do you know where the 15 Oregon teams are right now?
I don't. They're on their way down. You know, in order to cross over the Siskiyou Pass, all fire engines needed to be chained up. So they stop at the base of the pass, chain the vehicles up, go over the top at the speeds that a fire engine can establish, go safely with chains on, and then go down the pass and take the chains off. So my guess is they're going to get close to Redding today in hopes of arriving on scene around noon tomorrow at Los Angeles and getting to work.
Okay, Rick, thanks for joining us tonight. We wish all the firefighters a safe journey.
Yeah, thanks for having us.